Good morning, everybody. Roland, Bbq Smoker Pros, Braselton, Georgia. I've got a couple DMs and people calling me comparing firewood charcoal grates. Now, let me make it simple. There are a million designs out there, and we can build whatever you want. We are a custom fab welding shop. This is generally our standard firewood charcoal grate. It's not made out of expanded metal, and those just burn out. We generally use heavy-duty angle iron legs, 1x1s. Now we leave the gap through there for airflow. The top, that's optional. We bolted that on. We give you we call that our charcoal biscuit steel plate. We are a firewood, old school barbecue smoker people. So we use the charcoal on top of that grate to light the firewood. If you're going to use just charcoal, then you really don't want an offset firebox. Charcoal maintains heat, but not really smoke and flavor that you get from the firewood that gives you that awesome bark on your meat. So if you're just going to use charcoal, you want more of a grill. Over here's an example. This is a weekender grill, and your firewood charcoal go right in the bottom there and cook your hamburgers, your hot dog, your chicken, and so forth. So when you're talking about an offset, and this also has an offset here too, when you're talking about an offset, you really are talking firewood and charcoal. Charcoal lights the firewood on fire. That's the easiest way. And you also need airflow. So today has a little bit of a breeze, but I probably would still use a leaf blower, a fan to get the fire going. Once you get the fire going, the convection heat of the fire and the chimney will bring the draft. That's what the draft's all about. And that's why this one here has an optional taller chimney. When that steel gets hot, it sucks the air from the smoker up that chimney and out. So it draws, that's what they call draw. It draws the smoke and heat from the firebox under that reverse plate up through your smoker and out through your chimney. Now you regulate that by either the vents or opening, closing the door. I don't even use the vents really. I open or close the door. Now, if you have backflow where the smoke is coming back out of your firebox, open your chimney more. I normally run my chimney probably once it gets hot. When it's started, I'm going to open it all the way. When it gets warm, I'm probably going to run it 85% closed. But again, I have to look at the temperature, the weather, the humidity, the type of firewood, and that's going to adjust how much I open or close that. I'm going to open it more if I see backdraft or smoke coming out of the firebox. You're not going to open it all the way when you're cooking, because then you won't keep any heat in your smoker. That makes sense. If that's wide open, then you're just getting this constant flow of air sucking all your heat out. So you have to regulate that to build up the heat in your smoker. I will tell you right now, fire control on these big smokers is the key. I know most of you can cook and you can season and you can trim and you're buying good meat, but it's fire control. I hope that answers. So you need air, fire, fuel, which is your firewood charcoal mixture, which will then give you your smoke, your air smoke, hot air smoke for it to cook your meat. And then your chimney will give you that extra draft or flow. And these are our standard. And that's going to last a long, long time. So give us a call, holler, text 770-866-2561. Barbecue on.